I'm gonna give my hair care tips real fast because people have asked me to give hair care tips, which is so great.
And we can chime in, but you're guiding the discussion. Yeah.
Do you want to know what I use? Chat. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, let's all release.
Look at all this. Look at this amazing.
How do you
this
get
is so
such
thin, and it's so. I have to put my headphones back on. I can't hear anybody, but this is so thin,
and behaving.
and it's so fine, and it's just. I mean, it's very salt and pepper because I am graying, as you can see. But man, is there just a lot of this beautiful, lovely hair? You know what I use to keep all this hair? Get your pens and pencils. Here it comes. Water. I don't wash my hair with shampoo. I barely will ever touch conditioner if I need to. I had a little thing that I bought that every 3 or 4 weeks I'll decide maybe it's time to put a little of that in there.
Yeah.
Water. Wash your hands with soap. Make sure they're clean. Go through your hair with your hands. Scrub your scalp with your empty hands. Your hands will pick up all that hair oil. Wash them with soap again. Do it again. You know why I do that? Because my skin is incredibly sensitive, and anytime I use shampoo, my scalp in about a week just turns to hamburger. Like it just is.
It hates him a lot, and it's very uncomfortable. Like scalp stuff when you have hair, especially like more hair.
Yeah, people forget that the scalp is skin. Yeah.
And you can't get to it easy if it's breaking out and it's like, I need to get to it. It's like, I have all this cream I can put on it. And I'm like, I can't put cream on it because I'm going to get all this cream shit in my hair.
Yeah.
Oh, bus. Oh, I did it. Ugh, it's cursed.
Splat.
To.
This cream splat.
Yeah, I'm going to get this whole terrible stuff in my hair. And it's like, then I have to wash my hair again. It's like, yeah. So I do it until my hair feels like it's clean. Maybe that takes me a couple, like when I had short hair, it was a couple times. Now that it's like this, I have a sit down with the handle and I go
my
through
hair
it 3 or 4 times.
It's normally this short. Now it's this long, and I've cut it a couple of times myself with the help of YouTube.
Not a mirror, mind you, just YouTube.
I watched YouTube, and it feels like showering takes forever. And then you go lay down in bed, and it's like it's everywhere. It's like, where'd my hair go? And I'm like, why do people even do this?
I tell you, give it a shot. If you're like, I've never been able to find anything that works, give that a shot. And if it works, then great. But you got to do it for a few weeks to help it work.
Your hair has to get used to it.
Yeah,
get the memo. Yeah.
And if it doesn't, then go find really nice clarifying shampoos or whatever else you have to do to make it work. But I would say give it a shot if you found nothing else works.
There are a couple other things you can do. You can try conditioner washing because conditioner actually has some of the same stuff that helps to lift oils out of your hair. So sometimes conditioner washing can work. You can also use dry shampoo to help spread out the times between washes so that you can get longer and longer, and then you don't have to use soap as much. So
they did. I know that was a thing like in like the 20s and 30s that happened an awful lot, right? Women used to do dry shampoos an awful lot.
Like just cornstarch, or honestly, like I've used weirdly enough cardamom because I liked the scent of it, and it's a fine ground spice that I could put in my hair, and it would
You have to be willing to be able to put it in and then brush it out as much as you can.
But I've also put cinnamon in my hair, but that can like lighten your hair a little bit depending on the pH and stuff like that. So
yeah, like the truth of the thing is everybody's hair is very different. Like it's a very person to person basis. Like stuff that what Beej is doing might not work for everybody, which shouldn't work for everybody. Some people have thicker hair, which means maybe it tangles faster or more often, which sounds like a pain.
But I was going to natural. I was going to all the like the tiny little boutique stores that like we sell only natural products in our, the Earth stores and stuff that sell only natural product shampoo and stuff. And I was trying like one of everything, stuff with tea tree oil in it, like all sorts of other things in it, and just trying everything I could to try to make this work. I found some stuff that would kind of help, that would kind of get over the psoriasis feeling thing that would happen. Ultimately, I just stopped using it altogether and my scalp stabilized. And I'm like, okay, I guess it's what gonna do. I'm just gonna do that, and that'll be fine. I'm very dry skin anyway, so
Yeah. I mean, at some point, I'm going to get my hair cut short again. I've been cutting it myself because, like, I finally got up the nerve to check with my hairdresser to, like, I'm going to do an appointment for Desert Bus, and found out that none of the hairdressers I used to go see in the city do hair at all anymore. They've all
moved on to something else,
or retired or something, but they're not available. And I'm like, okay, cool. I have to go find a new human being that I'm comfortable sitting in a chair who gets very close to my face for like an hour.
Somebody you can trust.
That sounds like a lot of work. I'm not going to do that right now.
Yeah, because if you find a hair person, like you give a new hair person a shot and they mess it up, you gotta wait a couple months before you can try another person.
My hair person was awesome, Molly. Every time I went in, we just talked about The Legend of Zelda. And then the other one I had, Animal Crossing Nut. And I was like, perfect. We are on. We can talk for this hour and have fun and understand each other. And my hair will be great at the end of it too, which is awesome. And I'm like, I'm not going to find that again. I'm just going to give up now.
You need to start going into like GameStops and being like, who here cuts hair?
Just go to the hair salon nearest your local GameStop. The first person where I was like, this is my hair person. She knows what's up. She retired and she became a dog groomer, and I didn't know how to feel about that.
You're like, but can I still see you though?
But what do you say? So you're still cutting hair then, right?
I
can sit still.
I'm a good girl.
Yeah.
Get up on the weird table. I don't care.
In fact, I want you to say that to me while I'm on the table. I want you to call me a good girl the entire time.
Tell me a good girl. Tell me how shiny my coat is.